Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailySheeple.com, and this is your news shot. Over at fastcompany.com, I saw a piece that kind of sparked my interest, and I wanted to discuss it a little bit with the readers and all of you that check out the YouTube channel here at the Daily Sheeple. And that says, the title of this is, Maybe It's Time to Treat Facebook Like a Public Utility. Now, isn't this interesting? It says, as more killings get uploaded to Facebook and remain on the platforms for hours, what will it take for the company to take responsibility? It says, here's a thought experiment. What would happen if every few weeks an anchor on Bloomberg TV or Cheddar pulled out a gun and shot and killed someone live on the air? Those companies would shut down the program as fast as you can say over-the-top television service. And if such acts of violence happened that often on your local TV and on the news broadcast, that station would probably be taken off the air and face hefty fines. So questions inevitably arise every time a horrific act of violence is streamed on Facebook Live or uploaded and shared in a post shared on the platform. In just the last week and a half, the social network made headlines when a disturbed man in Thailand streamed on Facebook Live the murder of his young daughter in front of his wife, and when Steve Stevens filmed his mother of an elderly man in Cleveland and uploaded the video to Facebook. Now, in both those cases, it took time to remove the horrific video, only after 24 hours for the Cleveland video, and after a Thai government official in the BBC alerted Facebook for the infanticide video. I mean, so, and this happens a lot. Now, Facebook has admitted there's a problem and saying that they're doing everything they can via AI and human moderators to filter out the content. But it does keep happening. And with 1.8 billion monthly users and strong focus on video, it's bound to become a perennial problem for the company. So, what do they do? What is the answer? Because a lot of people out there are saying censorship, censorship, censorship. See, the issue that we run into with Facebook is a private organization. And you can say, wow, well, how did they get their funding? How did they get started? Does it really matter at this point? I think people know full well that the government uses the data gleaned from Facebook and its algorithms to know just about everything about you. That's the whole reason why it was put there. And it doesn't matter whether it's private or not, because the powers that shouldn't be are going to use this data to not just extrapolate information about you, but also to steer the herd. And that's exactly what happens on social media. They have people out there that do just that. They get contracted to do like a mass social media campaign at certain times, to push up stock prices or to, maybe clear somebody's name or maybe get people off the trail of something that they may be sniffing into. There are people out there that literally get paid to do that, and they utilize social media to do it. And look at folks, the internet's a tool. That's the way it is. You have to decide how to use it, whether it's responsible or not. And if somebody puts that content up, just don't, do you have to watch it? Chances are you're probably going to know what it is by the post. And I'm not advocating that we just allow murders to happen, because, that often encourages it too. If you have a platform where they can get mass exposure, people will be bound to do it just because a lot of them are attention hogs that do that kind of stuff. But, one bad egg spoils it for the dozen. And I'll tell you this right now. This is just another one of those things that people figured out they can do, and now they do it. And when's it going to stop? When's it going to stop? The answer for Facebook is not an easy one. The answer for us is, though, and that's if Facebook cannot or will not publish our content, and they use murders as an excuse, of course, to do that, or fake news or whatever, then really it's up to us to start an open source alternative means to Facebook. And maybe there should be many of them that aren't bound by the regulations and the BS and the bunk and the AI and all of that kind of garbage. And where people get together and exchange ideas and, talk about life experiences in a respectful kind of way. I don't know, maybe it's pie in the sky thinking, but I do believe that there's the talent out there within humanity to be able to do this in a fashion where money doesn't become the object. you know? And really, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, it's the greed that ruins it for everything, for everybody, everywhere. And it's time it just stopped. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and check out our website over at thedailysheeple.com. Have a great day, everybody.